Hello everyone, this is Sandra Solomon from Canadians Against Islamization Movement. Today's video about Canadians imams who wants to see me executed. The first imam, his name is Shahriyar Sheikh. He served as an imam of Islamic Society of Kingston, Ontario, and he also served as the president of North America Muslims Foundation and the imam of Masjid Qurtuba in Scarborough. He also took a part in da'wah, which is mean introducing Islam to disbeliever, with activities affiliated with the Islamic booth at Toronto Dundas Square. Supporter of the establishment of the Caliphate, the Islamic State, Shahriyar Sheikh believes that the Islamic law, which is Sharia law, is essential to maintain a healthy and moral society, which can be achieved by using the Islamic punishments, which is execution, crucifixion, flogging, as effective deterrent against potential criminals. In this regard, he emphasized that punishment for apostates, Muslims who leave Islam, is execution. Other imam, his name is Sheikh Ahmad Abdul Qadir Qandil. He is Egyptian. He was in 1990 till 1996 an imam for several mosques in Cairo and Alexandria, and worked for 8 years an imam, preach and teacher for Egyptian Ministry of Endowment. In Canada, Qandil, he worked as a teacher for Arabic language and Quran in private schools in Edmonton and Montreal, and was for 2 years the imam of Al-Rashid Mosque in Edmonton before he moved to Laval and served as imam of Al-Jisr Mosque. The third imam, his name is Saeed Rajih. He is the founder of a Sakina Center in Scarborough. He justifies the death penalty in Islam for apostasy. Of Somali descent, Saeed Rajih, he's a founder of Masjid Al-Huda in Montreal, and he's an imam at Masjid Aya in Maryland, and Abu Huraira Islamic Center in Toronto, an advisor for Muslim Youth Magazine, and a member in Al-Aqsa Association, and he teaches and travel for Al-Maghrib Institute, and he also holds a post for chairman of the Journey of Faith Conference. And I also wanted to mention about a book they handed from the Dawah Center at Toronto Dundas Square. Activities at Dundas Islamic booth at Toronto Dundas Square handed out copies of the book. The name of the book, it's A Human Right in Islam and a Common Misconception, authored by Abdul Rahman Al-Sheikh. The sticker at the back of the book, it says, Walk in Islamic Info Center, 25351 Dundas Street West at Toronto. The phone number 647-994-6807 and 647-782-2303. In this book, I'm gonna quote, it says, Islamic Sharia decrees execution for the person who apostatizes after accepting Islam as a way of life and reject Islamic beliefs and law. He is more dangerous and worse than the original a non-believer who never was Muslim. The killing of an apostate from the Islamic faith implies that such a person has violated the basic of Islam and attacked Islam openly and publicly with blasphemy, which is, they consider it high treason. So that's why execution of such an apostate in reality a salvation for the rest of the society member from the maliciousness and violence. Let me show you these imams.
When a person in an Islamic state apostatizes, leaves religion, let Allah be a witness that I'm telling the truth, that the punishment for apostasy is death. Anybody telling you on the member anything else, wallahi al-azim, they're lying to you.
قالوا أما الثاني فقد حارب الله ورسوله وقد خرج إلى فئة باغية فليس جزاؤه القتل فقط، ده جزاء حد الحرابة، إنما جزاء الذين يحاربون الله ورسوله ويسعون في الأرض فسادا أن يقتلوا أو يصلبوا أو تقطع أيديهم وأرجلهم من خلاف. But in purpose and how you do this, then it goes back to the rule, and the judge of that time. But it could also, be to the point as far as killing that person.
So these are the three imams, Sheikh Shahriyar, the first one, and the second one, the first one Shahriyar, and the second one Ahmad Abdul Qadir, and the last one, the Somalian Imam Saeed Rajih. The Egyptian Imam, he was speaking in Arabic. I'm gonna read from, again, the constitutional book for Muslim, the Sharia law book, the Quran. He said, he recited the verse from Surah 5, verse 33. إنما جزاء الذين يحاربون الله ورسوله ويسعون في الأرض فسادا أن يقتلوا أو يصلبوا أو تقطع أيديهم وأرجلهم من خلاف. That means the punishment for the one who fighting Allah and Muhammad is to be killed or crucified or cut the hands and the legs from the opposite side under Sharia law. So this Imam, that's mean openly calling for my execution. But these Imams, they don't know what I've been through. And they call it, this is a human right in Islam. That's the human rights in Islam. To kill, execute the one who leave it. I escaped Sharia law to come to Canada for my freedom, to feel safe. How can I feel safe now? And this Canadian Imam on the Canadian soil calling for my execution. What I witnessed in Saudi Arabia, I witnessed the beheading myself. They don't know what I saw. I saw the beheading when I was like between 10 and 11 years old baby. I witnessed the beheading. I've been physically abused. My brother, many times, he would choke me, almost he killed me. If it wasn't for my grandma, who saved me many times from his hand, just because I refused to wear the hijab. Just because me not to go to finish my education. I couldn't finish my education. They forced me into marriage for rape. For 4 years I was raped from a man I don't even know who he is. I was just forced. And yet I escaped all this. I escaped Islam. I'm a survivor. And yet I come to Canada to hear these imam calling for my execution. I ran away from back home. They wanted to kill me. I had my son with me. How can I feel safe now? How can I feel safe for my life, for my son's life? Is that the human rights in Islam? Is that Islam? That's Islam. What I went through. I can't imagine this is happening. This is happening here in Canada. Canadian imam calling for my execution. After all this, after all what I face under Sharia law, is this a human right? To make kids see the beheading? I witnessed the beheading. That's a human right in Islam? To call people, what's my crime? What's my crime? They called me as a criminal. They want to execute me as a criminal. What did I do? Just because I rejected Islam. Just because I don't want to hate nobody. Just because I don't want to be violent. I don't want to be barbaric. I don't want to hate. I just want to love. I just want to be a human. Who been love and love. I came to this country to live, to enjoy the freedom. I'm a free. And now, all these imam calling for my execution openly. Where are we going, Canada? Where are we going? Where are we going? That's too much. I don't know what to do now. I don't know what to do. Where are we going, Canada? Where are we going? What's going on with Canada, man? Why these imam wants me to be executed? Why? I celebrate my freedom, running from Sharia law to come here to be executed. I run for my life. It's coming after me here. It's coming. It's not leaving me. It's not leaving me. I feel free, but now it's here. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do.